Good morning, everyone. So, today we are going to study one topic from the lesson Study of Sound, and that is echo. Have you heard about this word echo? Let us see one picture. What this boy is doing, he is shouting somewhere, and his nearby him there are so many mountains. Okay, so there are some places where when you shout anything, the voice comes back after few seconds, and these points are called as echo points. As given in your textbook, you must have visited an echo point at a hill station. If you shout loudly at such point, you hear the same sound just after a little while. This sound is called as echo. When you hear the repetition of the sound, जब भी कोई एक प्लेस पर आप कुछ बोलते हो and after some seconds, few seconds after that, you hear your own voice. For example, you shout hello, and after few seconds you will hear hello, hello again 2 or 3 times. So that is called as echo. So let us see the definition of echo. An echo is a sound that is repeated because the sound waves are reflected back. Then how we can hear the echo? Let us see, we have written something here. The sensation of sound persists in our brain for about 0.1 second, means 10th part of 1 second. ओके जब भी हम कोई साउंड सुनते हैं तो वो हमारी ब्रेन में 0.1 सेकेंड के लिए होता है. सो द स्पीड ऑफ साउंड इन एयर एट 22 डिग्री सेल्सियस इज 344 मीटर पर सेकेंड. ओके सो जो साउंड की वेलोसिटी है इन एयर, द वेलोसिटी ऑफ साउंड इन एयर इज 344 मीटर पर सेकेंड. हेंस फॉर हियरिंग डिस्टिंक्ट इको को सुनने के लिए मीन्स डिस्टिंक्ट इको मीन्स देयर शुड बी सम टाइम पीरियड बिटवीन डिफरेंट वर्ड्स. मीन्स वन टाइम आई heard hello, so to hear that hello again there should be some time between both the hellos. Okay, so hence hearing distinct echo, the minimum distance of the reflecting surface from the source of the sound must be 17.2 meter in the air at 22 degrees Celsius. So let us understand this topic. If you want to hear the echo, means if you want to hear the repeated voice of your sound, okay, whatever you are saying, whatever you are shouting at one place, if you want to hear that sound again, so that is called it as echo. वो echo होगा. So उस echo को सुनने के लिए दो वर्ड्स के बीच में फर्स्ट हेलो और सेकेंड हेलो, अगर किसी ने हेलो आवाज़ निकाली है, सो टू हियर दैट हेलो अगेन बिटवीन द फर्स्ट हेलो एंड सेकेंड हेलो देयर शुड बी सम डिस्टिंक्ट टाइम शुड बी देयर. ओके, देन ओनली वी विल बी एबल टू हियर द डिस्टिंक्ट इको. सो द मिनिमम डिस्टेंस, उसके लिए द रिफ्लेक्टिंग सरफेस, जो रिफ्लेक्टिंग जहाँ से वो इको रिफ्लेक्ट होकर आ रहा है, जहाँ से वो वॉइस रिफ्लेक्ट होकर आ रही है, सो द मिनिमम डिस्टेंस ऑफ द रिफ्लेक्टिंग सरफेस फ्रॉम द सोर्स मीन्स यू योर सेल्फ. इफ यू आर सेइंग समथिंग, यू विल बी द सोर्स एंड दैट शुड बी वन रिफ्लेक्टिंग सरफेस, एंड दैट रिफ्लेक्टिंग सरफेस शुड बी हार्ड. वो रिफ्लेक्टिंग सरफेस में और आप में एज अ सोर्स minimum distance होना चाहिए. Then only you will be able to hear the echo, and that minimum distance will be 17.2 meter. And we have also discussed the reason, because the speed of the sound in air at 22 degrees Celsius is 344 meter per second. So this is all about echo. Now, our next topic is reverberation. Reverberation. Now, the persistence of sound due to repeated reflection. Okay, if reflection of sound is taking place repeatedly, continuously, then reverberation will take place. The persistence of sound due to repeated reflection of sound in a big hall or an auditorium is called reverberation. Here in this diagram, you can see From one source, the sound is coming, and it is after hitting to the wall or ceiling, the sound is repeated continuously. The reflection is taking place so many times. So here reverberation is taking place. Now, sound waves get reflected from wall and roof of a room multiple times. Means so many times reflection is there. This causes a single sound to be heard not once but continuously. We have seen if we are saying something, the sound get reflected and the sound is heard by someone else. Okay, the sound which is obtained from any source, that sound is get reflected after hitting any hard substance, and that sound gets reflected. But in this case, the sound is getting reflected too many times. Then what will happen? We will hear the sound again and again. This is called reverberation. The time between successive reflections of a particular sound wave reaching us becomes smaller, and the reflected sound gets mixed up and produce a continuous sound of increased loudness which cannot be deciphered clearly. We will not be hear the sound very clearly. All the words will get mixed. This is the reason why some auditoriums or some particular seats in an auditorium have inferior sound reception. Means, on the ceiling of some auditoriums, some absorbing materials are constructed so that sound will not get reflected directly. Instead of that, those material will absorb the sound, and we will be able to hear that sound clearly without the reverberation. So this is all about reverberation. So today we have seen two topics, echo and reverberation. Now we'll stop here. We'll continue with the next topic in the next lecture. Thank you.